again, we are back on Boond Soch ki Tea Talk Train of Thought with a series of an episode with Mrs. Shraddha Neeraj exclusively on Tea Talk Boond Soch ki. In fact, that's what Tea Talk channel is all about, where we invite the experts to share their experience. Now, here we are talking more in terms of an power of an gratitude. And in a life, many a times, ma'am, what happened like is when we talk in terms of an children, like how to inculcate the habit of gratitude in them, what parents they should do in guiding these students to be more thankful. So can you please enlighten our TikTok audience about how to teach your child about the gratitude like?
So a child is a reflection of who we are. Okay. And I have seen this with a lot of parents, and I'm kind of creating awareness about this as well to a lot of people, is that if you tell your child to do something, the child will do it. But the child will follow you where it will do it with more effectively when the child sees you also doing it. So I've had this one instance where I was coaching, a kid, a 10-year-old kid. And I asked him to kind of, maintain a journal and write down like 5 things that he thinks that really happened well with him over the weekend. So it was a Friday. I had asked him to do this as a homework for next 3 days. And I'd also asked the parent to do it. I said that why don't you also, help your child? Yeah. Right. So Monday when I had the class with the child came back and said that, ma'am, I did my work. And then I also called the parent saying that, how about you, ma'am? Did you do it? She said that, I did it yesterday, but day before I couldn't, and uske pehle din bhi Friday ko nahi kar pai main, and Saturday ko also I couldn't do, but I did on Sunday. But I made sure that he does it for all 3 days.
Right.
Now the point that I'm trying to raise here is your child looks at you as your idol. For every child, the parent is an idol, whether it's a mother or the father.
Correct.
As a parent, if you don't do it, it will become very challenging for the child to adopt that as a habit. And this is not only gratitude, everything that you do. Especially when it comes to doing like gratitude, kindness, compassion, all of this, they learn from parents. So to every parent who is listening to this talk, I would recommend that you first practice yourself. Say like this, chalo beta, let's do it together. Let's do, it's a bedtime. Before we pray, let's sit and find out 5 things. You tell me what are the 5 things that went well in your day to day. And at the same time, the child can come, the parent can say, I will share then what are the 5 things that were amazing for me today. Like that, you build a better rapport with your child.
Correct.
You build a bond with your child.
Correct.
And at the same time, you're teaching the child the most powerful tool of life, and that's practicing gratitude.
And how long they should continue this, parents and child, like it's an ongoing process, but any systematic way of again more going depth in as far as gratitude which is concerned?
So what I first recommend is that they should do it every morning. Okay, like you don't really need a book and a pen. You can also start off by when you wake up your child saying that get up, it's a brand new day, let's thank the sun god for giving us a brand new bright day. Now like that, you are instilling in your child that let's not take sun god for granted. A lot of us we don't bow down to sun god every day, right? Because we have not been reminded to do so.
Correct.
So morning would be one practice that I would suggest, is start your day with your child. Start helping your child initially for first few months on how can they start find things to be grateful for. And then also in the bed when they retire, it's a great way to spend some time with your kids. And you build a great bond. Plus you ensure that their gratitude muscle is growing every single day. Along with that, you can also follow this one more tool which I have, and that's what I call as gratitude letter. Write a letter to, when your child is big enough to write a letter, ask your child to write a letter to any one person from your family member and highlighting about all good things that the person has done for you. It could be a father, it could be a grandmother, it could be sibling. But once in a month or once in a week, based on your timeline available, you can write a small letter and then go and give it to that person.
Correct.
That would be an amazing way of incorporating, appreciation in the child's life. You teach
Correct.
child how to appreciate people who are close to you.
Correct. Correct.
Another way which I would recommend is that we don't appreciate people who provide a service. Say, for example, milkman. He comes and delivers milk at your doorstep. And it would be a great practice to ask your child to come along. You pick up the bottle and you say thank you to the milkman.
Correct. Correct.
So you're teaching your child that every person's job, there's nobody big and small. You have to be grateful for every service that you're getting.
Correct.
We have house help. It's great to say thank you to your house help. They help you keep your house clean. So with practices like this, as a parent, when you start doing, your child notices, it will pick it up.
I see. It's a great insights what Mrs. Shraddha Neeraj had given on this TikTok platform about how to teach your child gratitude, and also the parents should follow and practice with them. I'm sure that's going to make the base fundamental more strong in giving and thank note as such. I keep on watching TikTok ek Boond Soch ki, the next episode with Mrs. Shraddha Neeraj. Thank you very much, and thanks a lot for being part on this show.
Thank you so
very much.
much.
God bless you. Thank you.